Hey guys, it's Jen here from Nails by Jen. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be another review video. I received an email from Melodysusie asking if I would review one of their products for them, and they sent me a dust collector, their nail dust collector. I'm really excited to open this. I have not opened it. I don't know anything about it other than the fact that I searched on Amazon just to see if it came in other colors, because you guys know I love pink, and I'm assuming I got the white one. I don't know what's in this box, but they do come in pink and white. So if this is something you're interested in, stick around, keep watching. As always, don't forget to click that like and subscribe for me. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below, and let's get started. Alright, you guys, so as I said, I have not opened this. I have not even looked into it. It looks like it's been opened, but I did not open it. So, I guess just a little history of what I'm currently using in my nail salon. I currently have a shop vac. I have shown it in an old nail tour video. I am planning to do a new nail tour video. I was wanting to do it already, but unfortunately I was still waiting for a couple of things to come in for organizing a couple of my drawers before I did the new tour video. But if you want to check out my vacuum system that I currently have and how I use that, you can check out my nail tour video. I will link that below for you guys. And if I have the new one already filmed, I will link that one for you as well, so you can check them both out. Okay, so let's open this. I am kind of hoping they sent me the pink one, but I'm going to assume they sent me white. So yes, they sent me white. I just have to move my box out of the way here. All right, so it's kind of a cool little contraption. Now, when I searched online, now let me just, you know what? This one is a little different than the one that I actually looked at online. So this one may not come in pink. I didn't know which one was in the box, and I just literally searched Melodysusie Nail Dust Collector to see what colors they come in. So we get the user manual here, and I'm hoping they have just a little bit of information that I can share with you in regards to you know, the voltage. So it says output voltage 24.0 volts. I don't even know what all of this means, but I just wanted to see if there was maybe some information I could share with you. And then they do give a little gift card. What does it say? Surprise gift card. You are one of the lucky person invited to test our new products. You can get new product proudly presented for free. Okay. All right, so let's get into this dust collector, and I am going to have to obviously plug it in, and I'm going to demo it for you guys today as well. So let's see this pretty little thing. Okay, so it looks like we've got the on button here, power button, and this would be either low speed or high speed. So it looks like there's only 2 speeds. What does it say on the bottom? Dust collector. So here we go. We've got some information like the wattage, the voltage, input, all of that kind of stuff. And I'm just trying to see. Okay, you guys, so I think there's a little tab here. So I'm going to pull this out, and it looks like this is where the little filter goes. Legit, like I said, I have not opened this or looked into it. I have no idea how it works, so I am just winging it with you guys on camera. So I'm going to assume at some point you will need to buy replacement dust, what are these called? Filters. I will also look onto their website and see if they have them. I'm going to assume that they would have them. I did not get an extra one. So in the box, you just received the one filter, the machine itself, and its little plug-in for power. So I'm going to get this plugged in for you guys. I'm going to quickly go onto Amazon and just look really quickly if I can find this one and see if it does come in another color like pink as well. All right, guys, so I did go onto both Amazon and to the Melodysusie website, and it looks like this one does only come in white, which is totally fine. They have a square one on Amazon that looks like it comes in pink, but it's quite a significant difference in cost. It's quite a bit cheaper than this one, so I'm not sure quality-wise if it would be as good as this one. So let me also say that the way that I have my cord right now is not how I will actually plug it in to use with clients, because I am planning to use this next week with clients. I really want to try it with clients and see how well their arm rests on it, because I'm not used to that. I'm used to having just a regular armrest, but I'm very interested to see how it will work with clients. But for now, I just kind of MacGyvered it up and plugged it in so that I could show you guys how it works. So I've got my gloves out here because I'm going to be testing it out on an acrylic nail. So basically what I have done, I've just taken a swatch stick and I've blobbed on a bunch of acrylic, because one of the things that drove me crazy the most when I was going online and searching for nail dust collectors is they always showed them filing gel. And as we know, gel and acrylic file very differently. So gel files way finer. So you can use a crappy little dust collector with gel and it'll work really, really well. I used to have one of those ones. I don't know if you guys remember when I first started in the industry, I actually did gel and acrylic combined. They now call them like hybrid nails, but I was doing it before they were a thing, people, where I was building the tip in acrylic and I built the base of the nail in pink. And we'll get into that maybe another day. There's a reason I did it anyways. So I used to use one of those dust collectors that kind of was like a triangle and sat on your desk like a triangle. And on this side was the little vent, and then there was nothing on this side. I had a pink one and it worked quite well for the gel part of the nails, but as soon as I got to the acrylic, it like didn't really do anything for the acrylic, because acrylic kind of like flies everywhere because it's kind of a harder material. It flies off more chunky. It's not a super fine dust that can just be lightly sucked into a little ventilation system, which is why over the years I have stuck with using my shop vac, because there's a difference in my opinion between a dust collector vent or fan and an actual vacuum, right? A fan, in my opinion, isn't something that's sucking, it's more so directing the air in a certain direction, whereas a vacuum is sucking that dust. So needless to say, I am going to be doing it on acrylic today because I'm an acrylic tech, so I need to know if this thing is going to work for acrylic, and I want to give you guys a real true review. So if this thing works with acrylic, I don't need to show you with gel. You will know for sure that it will work with gel. So I've got a little swatch stick here with some acrylic on it. I do have some gloves because I do get contact dermatitis from nail dust if I just let it sit on my hands for way too long. And I'm also going to be using my Melodysusie Scarlet e-file. I have a review video on that as well. I love this thing, and yes, it comes in pink. I have both the white and the pink. The pink is on deck, waiting until the day that the white one conks out, and I will pull out the pink one. So first what I want to do is actually just turn it on. So I'm going to push the button. It's just a touch button. Now currently, I don't know if you can see, there's little lights here. So they have lit up and it's currently on high. I'm going to turn it down to low just so you can hear the sound of it. So it's definitely not overly loud, and I can feel the air all around the edge. So the air is coming out, it's sucking the air in and blowing out this way. So it's also kind of nice if it's really hot in your salon and your clients are sweating or you're sweating. I feel like this is also going to double as a little fan for you, because I can feel the air really nicely actually coming towards me, and the client would feel it as well. So that's kind of a nice little feature. So now I'm going to turn it up to high so you can see how it sounds on high. Again, it's just a little touch. Definitely sounds like it's got some good power. I'm having to talk a little louder. Now for me it's not a big deal because I'm used to having my shop vac, which is very loud. So I'm just going to now power it down. So yes, as I was saying, I use a shop vac currently, so it's quite loud. So my clients and I are quite used to kind of having to speak loudly. Now the difference with the shop vac is the sound is kind of muffled a bit because my shop vac is actually in a cupboard, and the only sound you really hear is from the vacuum itself. So I have to kind of really test out. I can't say whether or not my shop vac is louder than this or not. It's a different sound, right? So maybe I will kind of turn on my shop vac here really quickly and just show you guys the difference in the sound. So I'm going to pull my shop vac vacuum here and I'll turn it on. So I'm just talking at normal, I don't know, octave, I guess you could say, how I would talk to my clients. This is the shop vac sound. It's not that bad. My clients and I communicate very well. So now let me turn on the dust collector at the highest speed and speak in the same level of sound. Oh, turn it on. Okay, so it's powering up. Let's get it all the way up to that speed. And here I am talking at that octave. So I would say yes, the Melodysusie, I would definitely say the Melodysusie is a little bit quieter than my shop vac. So that is definitely a bonus for me and my clients. Okay. Let me get my gloves on. So when I first start filing, I'm going to start on low speed, and I'm going to file a little bit of the nail just to see how it works. And then I will increase the speed to the highest speed, and I will show you how that works as well. So I'm going to turn it on, tap it to the low speed, get my drill on, and I am turning my e-file on the highest speed, which is 30,000 RPMs. Okay, so I've got it on the lowest speed, and I've got my drill on the highest speed, which is 30,000 RPMs. And let's see, I will just start with the tip here. All right, now I am going to increase now to the highest speed. So I've just got a little duster brush, and I'm just kind of sweeping everything into the dust collector. Now, I don't know if you can see over here. There is a little bit of dust that has, pooled over here. And because the air is coming out the side, it does kind of blow it away. But all I have to do is sweep it up and push it right into there. And so far, you guys, I don't know if you could see it while I was filing. Like I said, with acrylic, you get more chunks. I'm just going to lift this up here and show you what I mean. So you see all those chunks? Like acrylic, gel does not file like that. Oftentimes, we get kind of more chunky bits from acrylic. And it really did suck those in. And I will say, even with my shop vac, you will see in some of my watch me work videos that the dust still flies. It's not like my shop vac sucks it up absolutely perfectly. So I definitely am excited to try this with my clients. I'm quite impressed at how that just worked really well. I didn't have a crap ton of dust all over the place, and the little bit of dust that flew over here, I would say, is probably equivalent to what would happen with my shop vac, maybe even a little bit less. I'm really excited to try this next week with my clients and just get a better idea of you know, holding my clients' hands with the drill and how that's going to work, I feel like having this to rest my hands on is actually going to be really nice and comfortable for my carpal tunnel. So you guys, my carpal tunnel has been really bothering me in my thumb, which has never really been too much of an issue. I mean, I've had a little bit of thumb issues with my carpal tunnel, but it's been so bad that I can't even file like this. I've been filing with the drill between these two fingers, and I've literally been filing with my e-file like this because of the pain. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing with this dust collector here, and I'm able to rest my hands on it. My client can also rest their hand comfortably. I will probably still put my armrest here as well for them, or maybe a little bit further back. I'll kind of have to play around with it, but I am really, really excited. I don't know if I will do an actual like follow-up video using it with clients and letting you know, or I just might use it in one of my Watch Me Work videos and kind of touch on it in one of those videos. I'm not sure yet, but I will keep you guys posted. So as far as I'm concerned right now with what I just did, I'm gonna give this, let's say I don't want to give it a 10 out of 10 because I haven't used it on clients. But as far as, you know, the suction and the nail dust going into it, I'm using it with acrylic, I'm filing on high speed, the sound and how loud it is, I'm gonna give this a good 9 out of 10. And once I use it with my clients and I do the follow-up, I'll give my final review and let you guys know how I feel about it. Alright guys, so that is it for this review video. This is probably one of the quickest videos I have done. I'm so used to doing long videos for you guys. I'm really trying to do shorter videos as well for you, because I know sometimes sitting for an hour and watching me is maybe annoying, but I know a lot of you guys really like it as well, and I try to be as informative as I can for you. So I would like to know in the comment section below if anybody out there already has this dust collector, or if you have another tabletop nail dust collector. And I'm also curious, when you are using it on a client, once you're done using your e-file, if you move it out of the way when you're sculpting your nails and, you know, doing your designs, and you only have it in front of you when you are hand filing or when you are using your e-file. I'm really curious because, as I said, I haven't used it on clients and I won't do that till next week. So I don't know if I'm going to want to move it out of the way. I'm really, really, really excited to use this on my clients or with my clients and be able to give you guys like a real solid review on whether or not I think you should buy it. I'm leaning towards yes, because so far I really like it, and as I was even sitting there with my arms resting on it, like I said, it felt really nice. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share it with someone else, and as always guys, have an amazing day.